Let's break down the technical analysis for SU Group Holdings, ticker SUGP, based on the July 9, 2025 closing data, to see what's driving this stock and where it might be headed. Starting with the big picture, SUGP opened at $0.5978 on April 10, 2025, and by July 9, it skyrocketed to a close of $1,185. That's an incredible 98.22% gain over 3 months. But this ride wasn't smooth, with a massive 163.29% spike on July 9 alone, fueled by a jaw-dropping volume of 165,368,462 shares. Let's unpack this wild move. On July 8, SUGP closed at $0.4495, then on July 9, it opened at $0.9247, soared to a high of $1.84, and settled at $1,185, with volume exploding compared to the average daily volume of around 20,000 shares, signaling intense buying pressure, possibly driven by a news catalyst or speculative frenzy. Let's dive into the technicals. The 5-day simple moving average is at 0.60436, and the 5-day exponential moving average is at 0.70264, both well below the 1,185 close, showing the strength of this breakout. The 20-day SMA is at 0.5489174, 50-day at 0.5971948, and 200-day at 0.68175522. With the price blasting past all these averages, this is a textbook bullish surge, but is it sustainable? Momentum indicators tell us more. The 14-day RSI is at 78.0064, firmly in overbought territory above 70, suggesting potential exhaustion. Williams percent of 14 is at -46.4539, neutral but leaning toward overbought, and the MFI 14 at 99.8241 is screaming high buying pressure, almost maxed out. The 10-day momentum indicator is at 0.675, reflecting the recent explosive move, and CCI 20 at 405. 57.56 is way above 100, confirming overextension. Trend indicators show the MACD line at -0.0011513, above the signal line at -0.0600264, with a positive histogram of 0.04871, indicating bullish momentum but a possible slowdown. The ADX 14 at 26.6639 suggests a strengthening trend, while the Arun oscillator at 7.1429, with Arun up at 100 and Arun down at 40, supports the bullish breakout. For volatility, the 14-day ATR is 0.163332, indicating larger price swings. Bollinger Bands show the upper band at 0.885284, lower at 0.21255507, and middle at 0.5489174. With the price smashing through the upper band, a sign of extreme volatility, the parabolic SAR at 0.4116139 is below the price, reinforcing the uptrend. Volume indicators are wild. OBV at 164,875,297 reflects massive accumulation, but the Chaikin oscillator at -19,438,274 suggests some distribution amid the volume spike. Stochastic RSI 5 at 100 and D5 at 91, 88.23 are overbought, and the ultimate oscillator at 48.9894 is neutral, tempering the enthusiasm. Forecasting the next trading days. Open, with a 1,185 close and VWAP at 128623, the overbought RSI and MFI suggest a possible pullback, but the strong trend and volume could keep momentum going. Expect an open between 110 and 125, with 120 as a likely midpoint. Support levels are at the VWAP of 128623, 5-day EMA at 0.70264, and 20-day SMA at 0.5489174, while resistance is at the recent high of 1.84 and psychological levels like 2.00. The ATR suggests an intraday range of 1.0217 to 1.3483, but volatility could push it wider. In a bullish scenario, if volume holds and sentiment stays hot, SUGP could test 150 or even 180 again. In a bearish case, profit-taking could drop it toward the VWAP at 1.28623 or the 5-day EMA at 0.70264. Consolidation might see it trade between 1.00 and 1.40. Key takeaways: this 163.29% jump on massive volume is a game-changer, but overbought signals like RSI and MFI scream caution. The 14-day ROC at 154.7571 confirms the insane momentum. Traders should watch for news or volume shifts. If SUGP holds above 100, bulls stay in charge, but a drop below 070264 could signal a deeper correction. What's driving this spike, and can it keep going? Drop your thoughts in the comment.